Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I want to show you something here. I haven't even seen this yet, so it's going to be all new to me. I'm going to see this for the first time, same as you. But there's some new features to the website, some things that can help you bowlers out. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping Max is doing the right thing here. We're going to find out in a minute because I haven't watched this at all. But I'm putting this together so y'all can watch and see this, and we can learn what's new about 10pindoctors.com at the same time. So go ahead and share this with you. And then we'll just hit play and kind of go from there. If I can get to the spot, there we go. All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Max Voizard. I'm the developer of the 10pindoctors.com website. And well, basically today we're just going to go over some new features we have on the knowledge base if you haven't gotten to that yet. But I'm also going to take the opportunity to go over some of the things, give you a basic tour of the website in case there's some things you don't know about or have questions over. I can kind of give you an all-in-one demo here, so let's just get to it right now. So if you haven't been in the knowledge base yet, we have all the bowling balls you want to search for, all patterns. You can search all the data on them and filter and sort on them. So we have obviously PBA patterns, PBA animal and legend. You can sort by that. And then PBA legend as well. All the Kegel patterns. We have challenge, element, landmark, navigation, sport. Then all the challenge, recreation, and sport shots on each of those. So that's pretty cool. So if you ever have any inquiries on how a certain pattern plays or what the data is on it, you can always come in here. You can look at the length. You can sort by what the longest and shortest patterns are right here. Same as volume, forward and reverse, oil, the ratio. So you can know what the patterns are in terms of how hard or difficult they are, or how low or high the ratios are. And of course you can filter by it. So if you ever want to take a look at Wolf or something, not only can you search for it, but you can view the details. It'll give you the graph of the oil per board right here in the PDF format. You can review it. To do that, you just go to add review and put in whatever you want. This pattern, play stuff, whatever. So that's the old patterns, and pretty simple cool and intuitive for there. Same as bowling balls. You can filter by a release date. We got some new ones that are coming out that haven't been released yet, like the Virtual Energy Blackout. All the brands like Storm, Motive, and Brunswick, but plenty more after that. Core name, core type, RT differential. All this is sortable and filterable. So if you ever want to know about bowling balls or patterns, you can come in and do that and search the data here. But also, I think it'd be great if we can get some more reviews in, because currently the only ones I have right now are the ones I made. So this no.
Yeah, so that means that when you go in there, you can actually type out your review. I believe he's got it to where you can actually even add a video. Maybe not. I don't know. Max will be able to tell me more about that. But to where you can show your review of the bowling ball. So you won't just get my review, what I think with the video. You get other people who've got the ball. So if you've got this ball and you want to tell people about it, get in here and make your own review.
This has the potential to be, much better. There can be a lot more communication, collaboration on it, and bowlers can really have a good resource to know a lot more about bowling and how to improve in it. But anyway, that's kind of the basic stuff. Then you also have videos for ball reviews and how to play certain patterns. We already have over 200 different ball reviews, but there's still more to put in. So that's just how much we have. And these are for members only. Here's the reviews I put in, and you put in your own public arsenal, all the bowls that you like to throw and that you have in your bag. But anyway, let's just go to the new features we have that I just added recently for the bowling balls. So if you want to compare your bowling ball to other ones, you can get the top 10 most similar balls. So this one is for the Virtual Energy Blackout. You see all the stuff that it matches up on. The deep gravity is the closest match, but obviously there's others that match up just as good. So you got the core name, core type, cover stock type, RG differential, all those match up, and it'll show you what matches and what doesn't. So that's nice. If you ever want to compare balls or get a similar ball to what you have, you can get in there. Obviously, you can look at the ball owners and reviews. Also, I added a filter for RG and differential ratings. So if you want to see the low RG, low differential balls, there's only 12 of them. But the common ones would be low RG, medium diff, which is about 700 or so, 790. Then low RG, high diff is another 700 or so. And currently we have clear filters. We have over 1,800 bowling balls, or 1,800 bowling balls in the whole list of data. And anytime a new bowling ball gets released, you can always look at it and see what's new on the market. So you have to take advantage of that. But then also the really big thing we have new is the calculators under the knowledge base. So right here, we have 6 different calculators at the moment. If you have any ideas for more, I can definitely put those in. I think the coolest one is the one I made right here on ball layouts. So let's say you have your standard 4.5 by...
I'm skeptical, Max. Prove me wrong. Show me that you're doing the right thing here. I want to know, is this good?
45 by 45 layout. So you got all these 3 parameters put in. You have, you can calculate the pin to PSA distance and the pin buffer on the pin to VAL. And based on what core shape you put in here, it can be symmetrical, asymmetrical. That will determine the type of flare, the motion of the ball based on the layout you have. So for this one in particular, we have a medium flare and late breakpoint because that's how it is for symmetrical balls that are between 4 and 5 pin to PAP distance. If you want to go like to the most flaring of the layouts, which is 3.3 3/8 inch on the pin to PAP, it'll say high flare. And it also calculates, of course, the pin buffer and pin to PSA distance. So I can get rid of the val angle, put in 2.25, and it should be the same, and it is. So I think that's nice. Also with asymmetrical balls, this is going to be different. It's not going to be high flare when it's 3.375. It's going to be high flare in side roll because it has good side roll there. And then because, yeah, that's just how asymmetrical balls are. And then you can always look at what your layout might be based on these variables and how your ball can react out. So then we have ball dynamics. This is also pretty interesting. You can put in the low RG, intermediate RG, high RG, it's just some sample values, and then calculates the rest for you. Total diff, intermediate diff, and differential ratio. And so that was already calculated for me, but it'll also tell you like anything that matches RG and differential. We have the tenacity and tenacity grit. So those are some balls in my bag. So I think it's kind of nice that I can show you.
So that's kind of cool. So that's basically an area where we can talk like, okay, here's my arsenal. So say you uploaded your arsenal on the website. Here's my arsenal. These are the numbers of all these bowling balls, which there's an app coming. Trust me, this app is going to be ridiculous. It's going to give you so much information. You're going to be able to upload with AI introduced, everything that's going to be on here. It's going to show you so much and be able to tell you what's missing in your bag, basically. But that's essentially what this is kind of doing too, where you can say, okay, I have these numbers in my bag. I need something like this number. I need a 2448 052 type of bowling ball. And it's going to tell you which balls that you actually can look at to fill that gap, is what he's saying at the bottom there. So that's kind of cool.
What balls match up with the specs you give. Okay, so next would be ball size. This one's not that important. I mean, some bowlers might be curious, but let's say I have a 15-pound ball, 8.595 diameter, and a circumference of 26.8. I'll calculate the rest.
Okay, this is nerd data here. So if you're not a nerd, you won't really care about this.
For you, it could be the surface area and volume. Not a very important calculator, but it can be useful if you ever want to know the exact weight or dimensions of the ball. Ball speed, this one's also pretty nice. Let's say the ball, I know the ball is on the lane for 2 seconds. It decelerates usually around this much miles per hour per second. That means my average speed was 20.45. Let's say I know my speed is 16 miles an hour. You can also calculate the rest there, including launch and entry speed. So also pretty cool. Rev rate, my ball has 13 revs down the lane.
Hold on. Did he just really create a rev rate calculator for everybody to where you can go and find your rev rate? So yeah, so you're going to time it, how long it's on the lane for, your ball speed. Okay, hold on, time out. Let me just, I got to just listen, I guess.
And I'm throwing it at 16 miles an hour. So that makes me a 305 rev rate, a tweener. So from what I set up, if you're a stroker, it'd be underneath 300. So you put in like 299 here. So I'm a stroker now. If I put in anything from 300 to 370, I'm a tweener. 380 makes me a cranker. So you can know your delivery. You can know just on these.
Yeah. So basically, what you have to do in order to find this, you can put some tape on your ball and count how many revolutions that it actually creates off of your hand. So videotape yourself, count how many revolutions from on the lane or from off of your hand all the way until it hits that front pin, until it hits the head pin, and also time it. And then you can put those calculations in here and it'll tell you your rev rate. So that's actually kind of a cool feature.
Balls that you put in, you can know how your ball's doing. Then we have the axis tilt. This is the last one. We have an axis tilt chart here, which based on the distance of your track, when you measure the first ball ring from the first to the around the ball, you can determine your axis tilt. So let's say my track distance is 12 inches. Well, and then my axis tilt is 10 degrees. You do it the other way around, and it'll just calculate for you. So that's the calculators. I think it's pretty nice that you can always determine what inputs and what answers you want. If there's any errors, you can always let me know. So that's really it for the.
Yeah, that's a good point. So anytime y'all see any type of errors, any type of issues, something not working properly, let one of us know. There's a contact email, get a hold of me, something, I'll get a hold of Max and I will tell you, or we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Space, and I hope you all can get into it and kind of expand it more. Put in more reviews, put in more, put in your arsenals if people want to see it. Also, we got more demo videos coming up, so that'll be nice. Excuse me. Another thing I always wanted to touch over are some of the other tabs we have, and that would be the forum, the video library, and maybe just a little bit on the blog. But if you're a member, you do have access to the forum. So, and then we have ads as well. I'm just going to do a short demonstration on the forum. If you're a member, you have access to this, and you can collaborate with other members. Currently, we have 10 threads. If you have any issues you want to report on, and you're a member, you can go to this website issue thread. Let me know if there's any bugs on the website. You can look at your activity log, all that you've done here, bookmarks. You can bookmark threads, posts, and comments. I'll get into that. So let's go to create a topic here. So let's say I want to know how to improve my footwork or something. You can choose what the kind of method of communication is going to be. This isn't that important, but let's say I just want to exchange on it. Category would be bowling form and technique. Then you can go to footwork. You can put in your first post for the whole thread. And you can put in some tags. Let's say I want to know the crossover step, or I want to know more about the slide step, whatever. You can do that and then create the thread. It'll be good to go. Once you make a thread, I'll go back to the ones we have. Let's go on release here. All right, you have the ability to obviously like it. You can like or dislike, vote up or vote down on a post. Same thing for a thread. You can do it up here. Bookmark. You can share it. Once you click share, you can share on Twitter or Facebook if you want. You can flag it if you think it's too inappropriate. You can even track it if you want to follow it and be updated on every new post or comment that is sent out. Heart just is for liking. This is for sharing the post again. Flagging, if it's inappropriate or something, it'll just send an email to me. I can take a look at it and remove it. Bookmark and comment. So yep, we got a comment there. All that good jazz. So the reason I like to go over this is I really think we can use some more communication and collaboration on the website. Not that anyone is forced to do that, but currently it's not exactly with the forum that's lacking all the communication or the possibility to make this a good staple for learning bowling a lot more. But my good little video library here, we don't have any comments in the video library, so I'll just let you know that you can always, if you have some feedback on a video or just want to know or ask a question about something, you can always do that. Here's the playlist right here, separated by category. The CG matter on symmetric cores, it does not. But you got the description, and then you can favorite it if you want right here, and then you can add a comment. So if you have questions on symmetric cores and why the CG doesn't matter, just send a comment right here. Currently, we don't have any comments right now.
It does matter a little bit, just a little bit.
So it'd be nice. I mean, not that anyone's entitled or forced to do it, but now
yes,
now
you are. You're forced.
You can sort by comment count.
Get on there and comment.
You can sort by date uploaded, the favorites count, the duration and title. So you have a lot of different ways to filter or just really sort by what video you want to see. But also when you have the search bar right here, all right, so if you go back to videos, we can always search by videos, not just by title, but also by the descriptions. Let's say in the description, we have one on, let me think, just dynamics. There's only one right there, that's the title. But let's say it mentions RG, differential. We have all these videos that have that in the description. So if you ever want to know about a certain, keyword or just something that's in the description, you can always do it that way. So that's the video library. We have a pretty good number of videos here. I'll make sure we can get the latest ones in there and make it better. As a member, you can view all these videos as a free account. You can only view one of these videos or one of these categories, one of these playlists you can choose from. But okay, that's the video library. Let's go to, there's also a little more I wanted to touch on, and then I'll let you guys go. But there's also something with the knowledge base. If there's any ideas for this, I mean, I have a lot of stuff where you can, talk about bowling and share with other people about it. But we also have in mind a dictionary or like a glossary where we can put in all the bowling terms that are out there. And then you can search by, you can obviously look up what the word means, like what does flare mean, or a cliff shot, or what does RG or differential mean. It's going to be more professional terms like that, not your stuff like what is a Baker game or what's the Greek church as a split. All those slang terms aren't going to be in there. It's going to be more of obviously a professional outlook on bowling, and you can know all these terms and know what they mean. So I'll be adding that soon probably. And again, if you have any like feedback or ideas or questions or something you want to improve on the site, you can always come here to give feedback. And then you can put in a 5-star rating. I already put mine in. And then you can just submit it. Let me know or give me an email. It's under the contact page. You got my email and number on there. So just go to contact down here. And go to the knowledge base real quick. And then I can also demonstrate some different things on how to manage your account, or not knowledge base, I meant the blog. So yeah, we have Inside Jared said, again, this is just another one where we can add comments and If you have feedback on a blog article that's posted, you can always add a comment. You can review it. We have about 10 articles in there right now. If you want to know, some up-to-date news or what's inside JR's head, you can always come in here. Same thing, you can always search the blog articles by description, whatever it says in the description.
Maybe.
Well, I need to fix that. If you want to search the whole site, we did just have that last clinic. You can search clinics in here. The cold water clinic was in there, but you can also, if you're a member and you're logged in, you can search by any of the videos that are in the video library. You can search by what else? Just a bunch of different stuff. So we got the blog articles. Oh yeah, the blog articles. You can search in here. If you ever want to search, no matter what page you're on, you can click it. It'll go to that link. So it'll bring it up. Also, we got notifications. If you ever want to check that, see what's happening lately. You got notifications for what clinics are coming up, or a new video has been released. If it's even your birthday, it'll say happy birthday. So there's a lot. If you ever want to know what's going on, just click the notification bell. You can also do the site search, basically crawling the contents of the site. So let's say I want to go to the about page or something. You can always click here on the site pages, but if you search, it'll show you all the different pages where that keyword goes in. So, all right. So now I'll go to my profile, where you can edit your profile and let others know basically who you are. So you can put in a bio. You got your email and phone right there, what you've done on the forum if you're a member. Then you got the personal bowling background. You can put in basically a lot of different bowling preferences for yourself. If you like your favorite company, your high score, your high series, even your bowling delivery, what layouts you prefer, what bowling ball you like. So feel free to edit that. And that's just it for the profile. Then settings, this is a big one here. There might be some questions on how people would want to go from a free account to a membership. Because I'm not a free account, I don't see a button that appears right here, but you click upgrade to membership account right here. Then you can upgrade my profile, put in a biography, review, and all the other stuff right here. So it displays on the account page. That's how the my profile page, that's how your profile shows up. And then I think the biggest one, and going back to my account, this is just the registration info when you make an account. If you want to change your email address, date of birth, phone number, those aren't that important, but email address, or even if you don't want to receive emails, you can also go here. No emails will be sent to you on the latest things that are happening, like a new clinic coming out or a new blog article. We can always do that and save changes, your profile picture, all that. So a big thing though is the billing. If you want to take a look at what you've paid or the subscription you have on the site, right now I'm not exactly a member, I'm an admin, so I can create a subscription this way, and then this will come up and I can put in my card number. Also, if I do happen to be a member and I want to cancel my membership or subscription, there'll be a cancel subscription button here. So that's where you go to not be a member. Not that I want you to, but that's how you do it. You can also look at your orders, and that all comes from the store, which we do have about a good 15 or so bowling balls in here that are all pretty cheap and not used much. So that's a good deal. And you can simply come in here and you can view the item details first, and that'll show you the bowling ball and how much is left in stock, how much you want to buy. So you can only buy one right now because there's only one in stock. You can even get a close-up view on the bowling ball, add to cart, And after I do that, you'll see it's in my cart here, or actually it's not. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Let me try something else. Add to cart. There we go.
It's working on it.
That might be a bug right there. So there you go. And then once you're ready and you want to buy it, you just go to checkout, fill out your details, and we'll drop ship it at your door. JR will, and just go through this little form and it'll be good. Okay. So I think that's it really. But again though,
yeah. So hold on. I guess we'll listen to what he has to say.
I just want to give me some feedback on this. What is some ideas you have for the site, or what can be improved? I'm definitely open to it. Definitely hit me up at my email and phone number. It's on the contact page.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, moving on. Very cool. Lots of different things. I think I like the calculators. I thought that was really neat. Like just the whole knowledge base with all the bowling balls, the patterns, all that stuff. Like the ability to go in there, see what other people thought, how they played the lanes. It's going to be ridiculous. That's going to be pretty cool. So if you're not already a member, you need to become a member to have access to all of this stuff. I think it's $9.99 a month right now, which also we do giveaways, which reminds me, I got to do the next giveaway where we give away a ball of choice to a random member. We do a video and draw it randomly. And then we also do a virtual clinic almost every month. I'm trying to do them every month. I need to get everything going, but I've got a list of them that I want to do now. So that's good. But yeah, so hopefully y'all get this and go sign up and give Max some feedback. Let him know what we need to do on the website, what changes we need to make. And there's going to be some new things that I'm working on as well that's coming in to play. So I hope you all enjoy. I appreciate those of you who have already joined. If you haven't joined, make sure to do that. But until next time, I'm out of here. See you guys later.